She's a graduate of geology, but she found joy in front of the cameras. Alimatu Biola, now known as Miss NYRA, is a video vixen that is fast getting a lot of attention within the Nigerian entertainment circle. That's why she's on our spotlight today.
Alimatu Abiola is a trained geologist who got into modeling by chance. Raised in a highly religious Islamic home, Ms. NYRA, as she is now called, received her first exposure to modeling as a young undergraduate from the Adekunle Ajasin University in Ondo State.
It started when I was in uni. I think I was in my third year or my second year at that time. So I basically followed a friend of mine for a dress rehearsal. So that was actually how it started. I got picked, and they didn't pick her, and it was quite funny that night. But at the end of it, we're still friends now. But that was how I started, and since I started, it's been really easy. I've not had to, stress for anything. So I guess it was meant to be.
After graduation, she then moved from being a still picture model into video modeling, which then earned her visibility in some raving music videos.
I started because it was fun. To be totally honest, I started because it was fun. Because I studied geology. I actually wanted to study petroleum engineering, but because of my choice of school, I had to go for geology. So at first it was fun, but later on, right from time I've always wanted to act, but I didn't have any platform whatsoever. Because I've always been a science student, so there was nothing. So I think at first it was just, okay, let's just see how this thing goes. It's fun. I just get to come on set, they do makeup on me, and then I just play around. So, well, as time, I think when I graduated and I sat down to think about it, what do I really want to do? And I figured, okay, I actually love this thing. I love doing this and I enjoy it. Okay, so let's see. So I decided to take it professionally, and here we are today.
Over the years, her parents got separated, and she ended up being with her mother. She is one of her greatest supporters today, but that was after she was able to prove to her that being a music video model doesn't mean she's immoral.
Fire, fire, she a one of the kind, she dey bust my brain, she a bada bada, bada bada, now my name she dey hala hala, hala hala. We are shut it down to the early morning with the higher higher, and that's how the thing go on my ringo, that's how the thing go. I like the way you dey put it on me on my ringo, that's how the thing go. I like the way you dey put it on me, yeah. But it no be big so, yeah. The early morning, but it no be big so. Finally,
So I think she actually saw she saw one of the videos I appeared in one time, and we talked about it. And at first she was quiet. She would take me when I have shoots. She will come pick me up. Sometimes she will have to wait for me at the estate gate because the estate closes by 12. So she will have to wait for me till 1, 2 a.m. when I'm just getting off. And at some point, I think the day she started to have an appreciation of what I do was the day she followed me. She actually followed me to set, and she saw the way I had to repeat the same thing over and over again. She saw the way I had to rush in to change and do everything, and then she saw the way I had to change in front of a couple of people because the stylist was a guy. So, and then I had to quickly do what I had to do because I needed to work. So my mom was like, can't you? He's a guy. And I'm like, Mom, he's a stylist. He does not even see me. He's just trying to style me. And then she's like, no, it's not wrong. It's not nice. I was like, Mommy, it does not quarry me. So that day when she got home, she told my younger ones that if you see how Biola works, if you see the way everything is, people will understand. You will appreciate it when she gets back late at night. Because most of the times I try to buy stuff, when I go to work and stuff. So she was like, if you see the way everything is, people will appreciate it. I think it was at that time she totally understood. It was not just, you know, go behind the camera and then just play and do whatever. She understood that, yes, it was a big deal.
Appearing in psychedelic music videos means she would be judged by many. However, she focuses on herself by ignoring the wandering opinions of rumor mongers.
I think if you know what you're doing and then you know exactly what you want, when you're on set, all you have to do is just, you know, be as professional as possible. Now, being professional doesn't necessarily mean when you're on set, you frown and say, you know, you don't want to talk to whatever. But I think what's important is you're on set. What I like to do is I like to make my environment very conducive for me. To start with, I go on set, I'm good, I'm happy. When I meet anyone on set, I just basically laugh and smile at everyone, but it ends there. It's just, you know, to make sure I'm comfortable, I can walk around everybody. And that's how I've always, you know, like to work.
There she goes. You know my baby got swag. Best I nigga tell them my pictures rose. Miss Universe a grand fan of my check bag. Chevy I will pay. Check your prices. Cabin I will make you connect with your licenses. I will pay me jaw until almost a real one home.